What up, YouTube? Team 12 here. It's your boy Gobb Usopp. I got
Okay,
Nimbus.
I mean, fighting Nimbus. Fighting Nimbus.
Sorry, Kakashi. I get that confused all the time. Or Nimbus, whatever. So we're here to review Boruto Episode 1, Boruto Uzumaki. Classic title. Kind of,
That's exactly what I expected.
Yeah, just about. So yeah, start of the episode was pretty crazy. Village destroyed. Boruto is kind of an adult, all sorts of messed up, fighting some random dude. Getting into the story pretty quick. I liked it.
Yeah, they really threw us in, and they threw us into a time period where Boruto is a little bit older, and they took out Naruto. He's not around for some reason. They made it seem like he's dead, but God, what do we think?
I don't think so. I think it's the classic, like, make a line that sounds sort of like, oh, he's dead, and then he's not actually dead. I'm going to send you to the same place I sent the seventh. He's probably just somewhere else.
Yeah. And, I was a little scared because this is how the manga began as well, with this same exact scene. I was very, very nervous that they were going to jump right into movie material. But the manga did that for 10 months. It's a monthly series, and they did that for 10 months. But that was not the case here. But it seems they changed some of the character designs since the manga. So they're actually, making changes after the manga was out. So I'm really pumped about that. And I really am enjoying the animation. It is beautiful.
Oh, it's great. It's great. I mean, that's what I've been really liking about all the things we've been reviewing recently. Samurai Jack is beautiful. Attack on Titan is gorgeous. And then we got this. They're killing it these days.
I was so impressed. It is awesome. Kawaki, he didn't look that awesome in the manga, but I think he looks amazing in this. I'm so excited to see where he's from. Where do you think he's from, Gob?
So my personal opinion is a character that we meet later on. What was it? Denki, I think it was.
Denki.
Denki, the guy who Boruto saves later on. I think it ends up being him. I just think that there are enough similarities. They have similar hair. The scene on the train was very similar to the scene of both of them, like that we see at the beginning of this episode. And you also get them both in the same spot at the end of the episode on the train, at Naruto's face. So
yeah,
I think
exactly.
What about you?
Right on the statues. Right on the statues. That's perfect. I actually am not going to agree with you on this one. I don't think that's the same person. He had a purple aura behind him. This guy's got red. Look, the design looks awesome. Back in the actual manga, it didn't look so cool, but Boruto looked badass with his new tattoos, and this new villain looks really badass with the red. But he honestly looks like a clone to me. I know Orochimaru has his son, and he's a female now, so he's really trying to be a mother. I don't think he's really out there trying to mess up the Leaf Village. But there are other villages out there. And the way this guy's talking, he doesn't sound like a ninja. He sounds like something different. So we know there's samurai out there. There's probably more things. Maybe Samurai Jack is out there. I don't know. I'm just excited. I was not that excited for this after watching the episode. I am so pumped, and there's so much they can do, and they're gonna do awesome. The animation is movie quality. How can you complain?
Oh, it's great. I mean, so first of all, you disagreed with me, so you're an idiot, obviously. But moving past that, I also you got to give credit to Naruto over here. Gotta be careful. Naruto over here is just looking so cool. It's kind of like the Naruto style with like the Sasuke energy to it. I love how he has the sword. I love how he has the headband just like Sasuke. Looks like he had to cut out his headband so my guess is that he probably at some point in the classic absentee dad, whatever, he's going to leave the village, he's going to renounce everything, he's going to be taken in by someone else, and then he's going to renounce being a shinobi, hence the at the beginning of the episode him putting it on, but I am a shinobi, and then he's going to come back and save the day.
Yeah, I was getting I agree completely. I was getting a lot of pain arc when Naruto returns as a sage. He's like, "What's up, boys? I'm a sage."
Hmm.
Maybe Boruto just gets this power, the tattoo power, and he pops back in the village and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm back."
Yeah, I really agree with that. I think that is the pain vibe is going to be a really good one in this one, and I just in general I like how just Boruto looks. The whole thing is just so cool. Um, so
The black and
then
red is awesome.
so then we figure out that is a couple years in the future. So we don't really know what's how they got there, but they start off back in like the classic Naruto Uzumaki thing where he's running, and what's he going to get? He's going to get food. He's like doing all of the classic Naruto stuff. They are so similar. It is incredible.
Yeah, and the parallels will not end anytime soon. Everything they do, from their appearance to their interests to, I mean, they both dislike their fathers, but for different reasons.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think Naruto disliked his father. I think it's just he wasn't there. But I mean, it's the same parental
He's
issue.
like, yeah, he's like, why would you leave me behind? He didn't understand, I guess. He didn't understand his father a lot like Boruto doesn't understand why his father works all the time.
Yeah,
Naruto is the Hokage. This was his dream.
yeah,
The whole village is his family.
yeah.
They'll figure out the issues.
Uh,
I'm excited for those battles.
Yeah, I am too. It should be fun. So Naruto goes and gets his food with Shikamaru's kid, and it's just kind of classic story. And then suddenly you see Denki getting picked on by these guys, and Naruto's like, or Boruto's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna save him." And we were talking about this before. I love the way that he attacked. So I was saying I saw it was like Naruto's moves with the Sasuke like aggression and style, but you said something that was really interesting.
So you're thinking about all this, and he's part Naruto, but he's also part Hinata.
Mm-hmm.
Hinata is very closely related to Neji.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna see a lot of Neji in Boruto too. We got Sasuke, we got Naruto in there. I think we're gonna see a lot of Neji tributes too, and that might be with some styles. Maybe he combines the Rasengan. I can't speak tonight.
Yeah.
And he like makes one around him, and he like shoots himself at people. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just really excited to see kind of them pay the tribute, and we did see that a couple times throughout the episode with his eye technique.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
So I that's kind of a good segue to the thing that activated his eye the first time. What was that blue spirit that like got Naruto to have this like Byakugan going? When what was it? Denki had the like was like totally possessed, and Naruto or Boruto sees him and is like, wait, what?
I have no idea what that is. I think Boruto's gonna have some pretty crazy eye techniques down the road.
Oh, absolutely.
But this purple aura, it was very strange, and the fact that it wasn't wrapped up in this episode tells me it's coming back. If it's not resolved in the next couple episodes, I think your theory might be right. This might be a big bad down the road.
Yeah. I mean, because look how easily he was taken in by this whole thing. So I definitely see this as like a pretty likely thing. I think either way, Denki's going to be a pretty powerful character.
Yeah. He's super weak in this episode. This series is all about growing, making bonds,
Mm-hmm.
and surpassing the old expectations. It's awesome.
Yeah, and so then the whole them on the train saving the kids that originally bullied Denki because Denki went off the rails for a little bit. I mean, it's great action. This is why you love the Naruto series. It's for the action, for the fun. Like the story's not quite as clever or in depth as One Piece is to me, but the action is just so much fun.
Right. One Piece is a straight up adventure story, and this is really just it's the village, and you just see how these people interact with each other, and sometimes you get some cool ass ninjas who leave the village and do their own thing, and I really think that's what we're gonna see.
Yeah. And then Boruto does the classic Naruto entrance of just causing a scene. And I loved Naruto's face when he was like, oh, God, what did he do? Like, oh, it was so funny.
It's great. They obviously focus on Boruto in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And you get very little of Naruto, and you get this face. I'm on the same page as you. That was incredible. Just look at him. He's made his dream. He's the strongest in the entire world, and that's all we can see. And I'm so happy,
Yeah.
So good.
But he's still the classic father.
Yeah, exactly. He's classic. My favorite character, I don't think, was really in the episode at all, but maybe the opening sequence a little. But
and then another just beautiful moment was I loved when Konohamaru came and tried to discipline Boruto, and Boruto's just immediate reaction was boom, 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 punch, punch, kick, punch, and Konohamaru just shuts him down like it's nothing.
That's awesome. It's just it's 2 seconds, but the animation's so crisp, so awesome. Mm-hmm. It makes a scene like that really stand out. I love it.
So, yeah. One other thing that I really wanted to bring up was your comment about Naruto and forming bonds. I like that how at the end you see that little smile from Naruto when he hears that Boruto is doing the same thing that he used to, of bringing people together. Even if it's through total mayhem and even if it's probably unconventional, I still love it.
I guarantee you, in Naruto's head, he loves every second of it. Mm-hmm. But he has to be the Hokage.
Yeah.
And, that Shikamaru and Naruto combination, that is such a great combo. I wish they focused on it more during the original series.
But they realized.
Yeah, they're going to give us that. I think that's going to be a huge bond for Boruto, is Shikamaru's child.
Yeah.
Love it. Love their interaction with each other also.
So, as you said at the beginning of the episode, or at the beginning of this review, I'm really excited for this. I wasn't at first, but this episode was sweet.
So good. Loved it.
If they keep up this, this could be really good. This could be really legitimately good.
We'll be back every week if it's good.
And if it's not, maybe not.
Yeah, if it's not, we'll only do the episodes we love.
Cool. Well, I think that's about all I got. You got anything else, Nimbus?
I got one question for you. What are your predictions going into the rest of the series? What are you most looking forward to?
Again, as I said, I think that Boruto's going to leave the village, get the little thing on his headband, do the Sasuke, come back, and save the village. How about you?
I really want to see more Killer Bee.
Oh, yes.
He had a kid fighting in the movie. I won't go into that because I don't really know where this story's going to go, but he's out there. Little Killer Bee's out there. I don't know if it's his son, but he's dressed exactly like him. I am so pumped to revisit some of these characters.
And the kids of all these characters are going to be really interesting. This should be fun.
So pumped.
Cool. Well, I think that's about it. I think all that's left is just a little Team 12 out.